Roll the intro.
Rolling.
Roll it. So sexy.
What's that dance you and Derek do? What is it?
I don't know. Oh, the ka.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Ow. I just thought it was cute.
That's gay culture.
Oh, okay.
We're duck
All right.
walking. Yeah.
Duck walking. Gotcha. Okay. I learn something new every day in gay culture.
Every single day. There's so much to learn. I'm still
Yeah.
figuring some stuff out.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it'll buff out. Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, welcome to another episode of Tapeheads United. I am John, and with me I have
James. My name is James.
My name is Nathaniel. What's
Not
that? What's that video? Oh, whatever.
I don't know, but it sounds. The internet is too vast. with
Yeah.
Just things. 'Cause
Yeah,
now
I know.
My brain can't compute. Like, did I see that in a movie? Did I see it in a reel? In a short? In a meme? Did I hear it? Is it real?
My name is Nathaniel, and I like to dance.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. It's
Oh
from
my
Yo Gabba Gabba.
My name is Nathaniel. I like to dance.
Oh, our nephew used to watch that. Wow, I'm old. He's 17 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he used to watch that when he was a baby.
Oh, baby.
That's how old
Yeah.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Oof.
where I saw that. I don't know how I know that. I definitely don't watch Yo Gabba Gabba.
You watch Yo Gabba Gabba.
I dabble in Yo Gabba
Let's
Gabba.
be honest. Exactly.
I dabble.
That's
I
for,
dabble.
Come on. Yeah.
Well, anyways, we have a little different episode here. We
Oh.
don't have a guest. It's just me and James.
Yeah. We're just
know,
gonna shoot the shit.
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot the shit, serenade you with some information.
With some information shit.
Yeah.
Out of a t-shirt gun.
Out of a t-shirt
Just like
gun.
boom. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Samesies. We have squirt guns. They're like the super high powered squirt guns. Have you ever had those before?
No.
They are crazy. We use them to clean the deck. So we'll stand in the window
That's
and just
cool.
aim them out the deck and just go pop, 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 pop. And they literally will, like, something that's maybe 20 feet away, like in the other end of the deck, it'll hit it like super high speed turbo, whatever, and like
That's
blow it
cool.
to shit. Yeah. It's great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Wow.
t-shirt gun is next on the list.
Yes. If your neighbor's acting up, you'll get the t-shirt again.
All
Boom.
these freaking neighbors over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've messed up many a podcast with Derek and
yeah.
I with
Mhm.
audio issues and such, and
Yeah.
their negativity.
Yeah. What the hell?
The hell?
Negatives.
Ow. I have my Tapeheads United podcast
I
shirt on.
saw.
And I cut the sleeves off. I forgot that I even did it. I did it just in time for it to be cold outside.
Hey.
But today's weather was nice. But this is my favorite. Like, I love the design and I love the color. I told you I'm a pastel kind of bitch. I have like 50 million black shirts, which is fine. I love them, but I'm like, I like to mix it up.
It's fun to spice it up every now and then.
Yeah.
You need some color in your life. Yeah. Pretty soon I'll have to send you a sweatshirt.
I will accept it.
And that you will.
And I will wear her on my body.
I'm working on a hoodie design. Right now I just have the crew neck design available.
I love a crew neck though. Everyone does zip ups and hoodies, and no one seems to do crew necks. And it's like the bane of my existence. But I guess most people like hoodies. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But I've had this conversation with Derek, and he's like, "Get over it and wear a hoodie." I'm like, "That's fine," but I don't know. I just love a crew neck.
Me too, because you don't feel like it's like I don't know.
Claustrophobic, not claustrophobic, but confined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like a good hoodie when it's like, I don't know, winter and I got a jacket over it. Like a crew
Mhm.
neck to me is more like a fall attire. Like you can go outside in a crew neck without anything else on it.
Mhm.
You know
I
what I
opened
mean?
my closet the other day and was like, it's cold out. I can wear my sweaters, and I have like a little collection of crew necks. But I was like, oh, it's like, well, there aren't that many, but it's mostly black. And then a lot of them are also winter sweaters.
Yeah.
So we're not there
They
yet.
thick. They
Yeah,
thick.
they thick. Wool. Can't do that.
Wool.
No. Mm-mm.
Not yet, at least. Not yet.
No. No.
Me and James had the honor of going to CT Horror Fest together.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Amazing.
put out a video of my haul, and I
Oh,
figured, hey, why
do
don't we just?
wait,
Oh,
do this.
oh,
I always mix it up too, right? You have to go this. Maybe we should do
how-
this. That hand, go more that way.
ooh,
Yeah,
ooh, ooh, ooh.
close enough. That's a fucked up heart, but
Hey,
hey,
it's there.
it's
It
there.
worked. It worked.
A heart's a heart.
A heart's a heart.
But yeah, we got to go to CT Horror Fest, which is CT's for Connecticut. Yeah, that was I had a blast.
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome.
Yeah, it was very different than last year. Although the vendors are usually the same, and I love the vendors that go.
Mhm.
But yeah, I don't know. What do you like? We went up for both days, and because it's Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
And some events, I feel like you can go to just the one day. That's what I
Yeah.
used to think about this one. This one, shockingly, we were able to get in Saturday morning,
Yeah.
have almost no lines for the celebrities.
Which was
Get
wild on a Saturday.
weird, crazy.
What the
And
hell?
I kept making excuses like, "Oh, it'll get busy later." It didn't. And I was like, "Okay, well, maybe people will come Sunday." They did not come Sunday.
No.
So hopefully you all go out and support these things, because
Yeah.
the lineup, I watched your haul video. Also, John did a haul video of all the things that he
Thank
got,
you.
and you should watch it.
Thank
He's going to link it up here, or in the
Yes.
description, or someplace.
Pew, pew.
And he's, we'll probably talk about some of the things that he got. But in that video, you said, like, please support this stuff because we want it to happen again next year.
Yeah.
And because the thing is, the venue is huge, right? It's a massive venue. And last year was at the same place, and it was actually a really good venue. And last year they were still able to fill the place. This year, you probably still had like, over 1,000 people there or something, but it didn't look like it. So
No.
it was strange. But the lineup of celebs,
It was perfection. Like every time, like who fell off first? I think it was the guy from
was it
An
Joe
American
Dante,
Werewolf
or-
in London.
which is funny enough because I saw people posting pictures with him. So did he full on cancel, or did he come Sunday?
So what happened was they had the main character. It was the side character in the
Oh,
movie.
got
He was
you.
like the supporting role.
Yes.
He
Sorry.
played like the ghost friend. Oh yeah,
Yes,
you
yes,
haven't
yes.
seen it.
No,
Okay,
but I know of that. I know that's not a spoiler for me because I watched. Derek hates that we'll mention Derek a lot. I'm so sorry.
Love
She's
Derek.
everywhere, nowhere. But
Mhm.
there's this documentary called In Search of Darkness, and it's great. It's like an 80s horror movie documentary, but I watched it years ago. And while watching it, I realized I have not seen 80% of the movies that they're talking about. So there are a lot of things that were spoiled in the
Mhm.
documentary, because you watch a documentary assuming you've seen them all.
Yeah.
Then they did like a part 2, which I also watched and realized I have not seen most of these. And they did a part 3, and I didn't watch part 3 because I'm like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
I can't keep ruining these movies.
No.
When they launched part 3, they finally launched like a list. So like there's a list of all the movies mentioned in part 1. So you basically like can check them off to make sure you've seen
Yeah.
them. And there's one for part 2. They didn't do that originally. So, Sleepaway Camp, the ending was ruined.
No.
The fact that his friend is a ghost in American Werewolf in London was ruined. Like there's so many. The twist at the end of Psycho 2, which I heard there's 2 twists. I still have not seen the movie,
Okay.
but there's at least one twist that they ruin in Psycho 2. And when I mentioned it to Derek, he's like, son of a bitch. He's like, but still watch it because there's another twist that you'll see. And I was like, okay, fine. But like they give a lot away because it's documentary.
Yeah. They got to talk about it. Like,
They got to talk about it.
yeah.
But so that guy, so the ghost friend didn't show, but the main
Yes.
guy did. Okay.
Yes.
That was them.
What was his last name? Oh, fuck. It
Landon?
was like Notman. Notman. Hold on. Sure, Connecticut.
Sure. Mary with 2 A's. That killed me. I'll tell that story while you look that up. We were in a panel. They do these awesome panels that are included with the price of your ticket. So you can sit in, you know, they're scheduled, but you don't need like an additional ticket. You can sit in and watch
Which
like,
was
the cast or
amazing.
crew, which is awesome for like the $35 ticket. That's crazy. So we sat in this case, I think it was Halloween 3. Or maybe it was the first, we did Return of the Living Dead as well. Whichever one it was that we were sitting in on, we were talking about a vendor that we love who does like custom candles. And we had just seen her, and I ended up buying some stuff from her. I'm actually burning the candle that I bought right behind me. So, you can see it. Look at the flames.
Oh,
Look at
what
the
one did you
flames.
get?
This one's called Serenite.
Okay.
It's like one of the mood ones. So I didn't do. You got the blockbuster candle.
Yeah,
It
that's
smells
on
like
my shelf behind me. You
popcorn
can't
and
really see
carpet,
it.
right? Like this one, like
actually-
it smelled like a blockbuster. It was
It's right
so
there
like.
above Michael Myers. I don't know if you.
Oh, there
can
you
tell.
go.
Yeah.
The nostalgia. This one's more like a mood kind of candle. But we were
Yeah.
talking about her. It's M Moonchild if you want to check out her candles, but her name is Mary. So for some reason, he's looking her up to like tag her or do something. And he says, Mary. And he starts typing. And he says, 2 R's. And I'm like, I don't think I said anything. I made a face because
Yeah.
there's not 2 R's in Mary. But not only does he say
Could
2
be.
R's, but then he starts to spell it out loud. And he spells it M-A-A. And I was like, stop right there. Don't speak any more words. I can't do this this is not another sure moment where, you have to listen to previous episodes to know what the sure moment is.
Mhm.
But my Lord, Jonathan, no. No.
Okay, in my defense, it was like the end of the night, and that was for the Halloween 3 panel. So
Mhm.
I'm exhausted. My mind is like
It was
trying to
Halloween.
gather itself, and I was like, Mary, 2 R's? And you're like,
Mm.
And I was like, 1 R. So Maary. And you were like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
So 1 R, 2 A's, Mary.
Yeah, 3 Y's. We
3
definitely
Ys.
left after that. Like we were
Yeah,
like
comma.
both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta go. Comma.
Gotta go.
Mm.
That was funny. Oh my god.
But what's his last name?
Oh, his name is David Naughton. He's
Naughton.
Yes, Naughton. So it's close, right?
Yeah.
Naughton.
Naughton. Okay.
Naughton.
Cute.
Yeah. Cute. Yeah, so he was there. But then the other guy, what was his name? I think his name is Griffin.
He was not there.
He was not there. He fell off. And then they added Tommy Lee Wallace.
Yes. When they were adding on all these people, I was like, please stop, because my budget cannot allow for this. But Tommy Lee Wallace jumped up to the top of like Linnea Quigley. Linnea Quigley was there. So we have the cast of Return of the Living Dead was there, which includes Linnea Quigley. She was already my number 1.
Yeah.
And you and I were sending our lists back and forth over and over again. Like it just
updating as like
changing,
they kept coming out.
Money, schedules, like what are we doing here? Joe Dante was on my list for a minute. Joe Dante ended up canceling, so he didn't show. What's his name? I know him from Star Trek. He's also in not Fright Night. He's in Demon Knight, I think. But I know him from Star Trek. He plays like the doctor on, I think, Deep Space Nine. I forgot. No.
Ooh.
don't quote me on this, but he's from Star Trek, and he was supposed to be there, and he ended up postponing as well. So then they start like
that's right.
that guy. So they
Yeah.
replace these people, but they're like replacing them with like heavy hitters for me at least.
Yeah.
They add John Cusack,
Massive.
who
add.
that's huge. So of all of the people there, I guess he was the most, A-list, like actual A-list.
Yeah.
Then which we can get into that whole thing in a second.
Ugh.
Then they added Tommy Lee Wallace, and they added Eric Freeman and Robert Bryan.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. 1 and 2.
Wait, what's his last name?
I literally had my notes in front of me earlier, and then I put them
I have
away.
no notes. I'm going off book.
We're going off
Bryan,
script.
Silent.
Oh, you're looking it up? Okay.
Yeah. Silent Nerd.
Holy
Why is he not listed as the first like top billing? Robert Bryan Wilson. So Billy, the Santa from part 1, and Ricky, the Santa from part 2, were both announced. And so all of a sudden they are there as well. And I was like, this is just getting to be too much. So those were the people they added on last minute. We already had, again, like the cast of Return of the Living Dead, which includes Tom Matthews, that includes Miguel Nunez Jr., the gentleman whose name I don't know, who played Tarman, and you met him.
Yeah.
We already were getting Tom Atkins.
The Tom Atkins.
Stacey Nelkin and Dick Warlock, all from Halloween 3. So then Tommy Lee Wallace being there just like filled that whole thing out. Derek Mears, who is a great stuntman. He's performed in a million things, but he's also Jason from Friday the 13th, the remake.
2009, right? Yeah.
2009. Dee Wallace was there, who is an 80s icon. And she was there. She was next to, I don't know his name, who was the kid in Cujo. And I think he was also in Who's the Boss.
Yes.
So he was there. She was there. They had like a Cujo moment, but I mean, it's Dee Wallace. She's been in everything. Chris Sarandon.
Wild.
His line was always long. He and Tom Atkins both always had a crazy long line.
Yeah.
Like their lines were never not long.
I didn't see Chris's prices, but I can imagine they were so long because 1, they're big deals, and 2, because they actually had reasonable prices.
That's the thing.
Tom Atkins was what, like
I think it's 50 for a combo.
Yeah, like
was it 60? Either way, that is like fantastic for a combo for Tom Atkins, who's been in every damn movie in the 80s, you know?
Yeah. He's a star.
He's a stud. Yeah. He was a sweetheart. And then, because then we had John Cusack, who I thought I wanted to meet until they announced the prices. And I was like, no.
Honestly, like I understand why his prices are that way, but I also at the same time don't understand.
Yeah, like they were very high prices. We'll say what they were in a second. And you would think because he's such an A-list star, like, okay, he can upcharge. The kids next door. See, I was like, what does that sound?
Get the t-shirt done.
Yeah. Oh, boom, boom. So at the same time, like, you can upcharge, but like we are, regardless of where you're visiting, we are just like the everyman. So do you want to risk, charging more and maybe getting less people, which is what happened to John Cusack, or charging less because more people will turn up? Like he would have
meet your fans. Like people go there to see you. Like they want to be able to see you. He
probably would have gotten a lot more money if he had charged. He could have done this thing. I still probably would not have done this, but more people would have if it was $100, because he was charging $100 or more for this crap, right? $100 if it included the autograph and the selfie. What he was doing was $100 for the autograph, and it was an additional $100 if you wanted a selfie. And then he had a professional photo op that was scheduled that originally you were like, let's split it. And I was like, well, my sister, I think, want to split with her. And then the price was $115. And I was like, I don't think I want to do that.
No.
So we ended up not. And then when he showed up, his line was long for a second, but then it wasn't anymore.
I
And I
think it's
saw.
because sorry.
Here you
Everyone
go.
that went there Saturday, like they got in there, saw him, and then his line was done. Like it was pretty much over.
And people who saw those prices were like, no, thank you.
No.
And I saw people posting pictures with him. He never got up from his chair.
No.
Probably a very nice man. I don't want to make this sound like you should not
Yeah.
meet John Cusack. I mean, I'd love to someday. I love him in movies, and I was really excited to have him sign something from. Everyone says 1408. I love him in Identity, so I wanted him to, something with Identity, but not for $100, not for $200 if I were to get the autograph and the picture. But he wasn't getting up from his chair. He's older now, of course, so he looks like John Cusack, but not like he was barely smiling, which he's also not ever been a smiler anyway, so that's not like against him.
But at least go like this.
Yeah, he did that a little bit.
He was like from the pictures I saw, he was like this.
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
$100. Here you go.
Yeah, right. So
dude,
that price.
Like,
yeah,
oh, man.
I know.
I think you're not Taylor Swift guy. Come on, like
you're not Taylor Swift.
You don't have to upcharge these people that want to meet you because
he's
never at these things.
No, and maybe that's why. Like maybe maybe he just got bad advice, and someone was like, "Yeah, you're John Cusack. You should charge this much."
Oh, like his agent.
Yeah, but really, if you were like look at the other average prices, the most I think I paid. Did I pay someone 80? I think I paid Miguel.
Quigley was 80 for.
Oh, that's who it was. I think.
Autograph.
Well, no, I paid her more because I got a couple things, but I think Miguel I paid 80, and that was amazing. He was hysterical.
Yeah,
he would. If anyone doesn't know, Miguel Nunez Jr. is in Return of the Living Dead. He's also he plays Demon. His name is Demon in Friday the 13th 5. He's the one who dies in like the outhouse.
Enchiladas.
And damn his enchiladas.
You okay?
Oh, some damn enchiladas.
Oh, you gonna be all right?
Oh.
He's Joanna Man. He plays Biscuits in the movie Life, which I like. It's crazy. He was in so many things when I was growing up. Like anything I turned on, he would pop up. He's in Leprechaun in Space. Yeah, that movie is atrocious to me, but he's the best part of that movie. So he was hilarious, high energy. I think he was 80 for like autograph and selfie. And we took a couple pictures. He's like, first we'll do like smile, and he's like, then we'll do a fun one. And I was like, this is great.
See, that's cool. Like,
yeah,
he's about it. Like he knows like you're there to meet him and he wants to have fun for the 2 minutes he has with you. Like,
yeah. It just takes a couple seconds to take these pictures. He was giving Felissa Rose energy. If anyone's ever had the pleasure of meeting Felissa Rose at a convention, she is high energy all the time, an absolute delight, will make you feel like you're the only person in the room. And that's what he did too.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was like yelling at people, like,
all right,
come
next.
on.
Yeah.
Come on, next.
Love.
He said he screamed next when there was only like one person in his line.
Yeah.
He's like,
no one else was in line. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he screamed it when no one was in line. It was great.
He was funny. He was definitely like the key person in their panel too. Like he was just the loudest one in the room.
Dominated that panel.
Yeah.
You would think Linnea, I feel like the standouts in that movie are Linnea and Tom Matthews.
Yes.
And they're both actually very reserved in real life. So Tom was very chill, had very few stories, very little input. Like he would chime in occasionally. Linnea was very straightforward, charming, chill with her answers too. One thing I loved about her. Oh, and then Miguel was like loud. Every time they asked a question, he grabbed his mic and he was the first one to answer. He interrupted everybody. I was like, are they mad at him? And I'm like, I don't think they are. I think they're just used to it. Yeah. It was so fun. But one thing I noticed about Linnea, and it made me appreciate her even more, even though I already love Linnea, was that when I do this thing where if someone says something and it's a joke, I will subconsciously probably chuckle or smile to be like, kind or a people pleaser. I don't know what it is, but I just kind of naturally in a social setting will do that. He would say some funny things and she stayed pretty like,
yeah,
she would not break just to break.
Yeah.
And so when she said something or laughed at something or whatever, it kind of held a little more weight. I don't know.
It was genuine.
liked
Like
that. It was
she
genuine.
actually, yeah.
Yeah. But it didn't come off as disrespectful, her not laughing at
No,
certain things. It just
no.
came off as like,
She dropped my poster. I just want to put that on the record.
ooh.
But it's okay.
Wow.
It didn't bend, crack, or anything. It was
Let's
perfectly
tell us.
fine. She was like, I hope it's all right. I'm like, it's all right.
If it's not,
She's
you're
like,
paying for
perfect.
it. Is that your villain origin story?
Oh, maybe.
That's how it all started.
That's how it all
The
started.
flashbacks. Like it was 2005, 2005. Wow, James.
2025.
Yeah. Let me drop my
fucking
poster. Slow motion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I really am concerned about the attendance. And I gave it the benefit of the doubt because they just had one in May in Stanford.
Yes. And did you notice that they announced they're going to do another one, but they announced it as August.
Yeah.
So they used to do just September. Then this year, for the first time ever, they did May and September. And I don't know if one was more successful than the other, or if they just realized, you know what, kind of spreading our resources too thin. I don't know what it was. I don't, talk to them on that level. Although the people who run this are very nice. The times I do get to talk to them, they're amazing, and their volunteers are great too. But yeah, they announced next year as being August. So I'm like, so is it just August then? Like no May, September, we're gonna go back to one a year?
I think I would appreciate it if they did just once a year.
Yeah,
Because then they can focus on one event and that's it.
Yeah.
Because I think they're also doing another new one. It's
yes,
like a Halloween event.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that's going to be like. I can't remember what weekend it is. I don't remember if I'm even able to go or not. But it's like New England Fest or something that they're calling
it. It's like New England Halloween Fest. So I think maybe they're going to do CT Horror Fest in that now.
So I guess it makes sense then to do
like Stanford and then that, because
yeah,
I feel like for what it probably costs to like rent and staff and equip that venue, like the overhead prices probably didn't match what was coming through the door.
Yeah, because in the past, like you used to be able, you could get a ticket for $15 back in the day. When I first started going to CT Horror Fest, it's $15. It's $35 now, and I think that's still very reasonable for how much you get to like see and whatever. But yeah, maybe I don't think it matched. Yeah, fully. Yeah, whatever this time.
I mean, yeah, like 35 is great for the experience. Like you get free panels, you get the opportunity to meet celebrities. Like, of course, you got to pay extra for the celebrities, but I feel like $35 is reasonable.
Because if you think about
it's not like just $50.
If you didn't do the celebrities or the vendors or like get any of the food, you are paying $35 to potentially see a bunch of movies because they play movies upstairs and do panels. Like if someone just went and did all of the panels, you are sitting in and watching all of these films. You're seeing every actor and director and writer and whatever, come through for $35.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You get to ask them questions, you get to take pictures and video and whatever. And that's not even including the fact that you get to, now walk around and like interact with them if you choose to.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know. Like the lines for the celebrities weren't crazy though. Like that was mind blowing.
That was weird because when they announced this lineup, I was like, that's so many great people. My brain's going to implode. And I'm so happy that this thing has gotten so big. Like I was so excited that it, because every year gets bigger and bigger. And I was like, this is amazing. And this is the first year it felt smaller than the previous one. Like smaller meaning less of a turnout, but not in scale. Like scale, it was bigger, the biggest one they've ever done. But yeah, the people just didn't like fully turn out. And someone also reminded me, I guess the weekend prior was like Silver Screen or some other.
Oh, that's true too.
Did you go to that? You went to that?
No, I didn't. That was literally the weekend before. Everyone was probably there and they were like, nah.
And that's in Massachusetts, I think. Yeah. So like
it's in Worcester. Yeah.
Yeah.
Worcester,
so people had just come from, because a lot of these vendors also go to all the same things. the one good thing is on Saturday when we finally got to the vendors, because we did all the autographs first and kind of like checked out the vendors at the end. A lot of them said that they were slammed all day. So the vendors
Yeah.
were making money for the most part. And then
Mhm.
Sunday seemed like a total wash just altogether. Like Sunday
Yeah.
just seemed like it was dead everywhere.
I really feel like we could have done that in one day.
Yeah, I didn't need to go back Sunday at all. I ended up
No.
like going to places and spending money. There's some places I will go and I'll buy things because I just love the people and want to support them, but
Yeah,
not because I need a
exactly.
single thing. And that's what I did on Sunday. Although I
Mhm.
will say, one thing that I got, we were going to talk about like blind buys, but then
Yeah.
we're like, we don't even need to. Like the CT HorrorFest is fantastic.
Mhm.
That's the whole conversation. But we went to one of the stands, one of the vendors we were at like 17 times was Analog Assault. And we were chatting with those
Yeah.
guys forever. And it's funny because when you're looking at these like tapes and movies and merch, it's so overwhelming. It is kind of sensory overload.
Mhm.
And we went to them realistically probably 5 times.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the tapes and looking at the tapes and looking at the tapes. The 5th final time that I was there, I was you had already left, I think, at that point. My sister and
Yeah.
I went back, and I'm looking and I saw this. And I was like, oh my
Oh,
God. I
hey.
was like, arachnophobia. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. $3.
Wow.
And I think that's extremely
Great
acceptable
price.
for the
Yeah.
price of a tape. I've heard this is not very rare, so $3 is like normal.
$3
But
is
at,
fair.
yeah, at the time it was a blind buy. So that day, I had not ever seen the movie before.
Did you watch it?
I watched it the next day. So I bought it and I
Perfect.
watched it Monday,
Perfect.
and I loved it.
Yeah, it's a classic, cult classic, I gotta say.
It was
Classic,
scary.
classic.
Classic.
John Goodman's great in it.
Oh my gosh, he was so funny. Jeff
Mhm.
Daniels killed it. The practical effects were killing
So fun.
everything.
Yeah.
Like 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Yeah, for sure.
There's even like a spider lovemaking scene. It's almost like Bride of Chucky. They show like the soldier spider and the whatever spider, and they're like tentacle. Their things are like doing this for a second, and there's like a
Mhm.
silhouette light or something behind them with romantic
Yeah.
music. They might as
Getting
well
it
show like
on.
a curtain blowing in, and they got it on.
They got it on.
And they made
Lit
an
a
army of
candle.
demon spiders.
Yeah. I don't like spiders.
No.
I have a tough time watching. Even though like eight-legged freaks. That's what it's
Eight-legged
called, right?
freaks. Yep.
That movie didn't scare me when I first saw it because I don't like the thought of spiders and I don't
Mhm.
like seeing them.
Yeah.
But
I
that one
haven't
was
seen
like
that
kind of more
since
like
it came
comical.
out. It's a comedy, yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of going for like the campy B-rated disaster movies, I
Mhm.
think. I haven't seen it since, God, what year was that even? Like early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
That's the last time I saw it. I remember
Yeah.
zero about it. I have it on tape. I found it on tape and I bought it. I don't even know if I have it on DVD.
Doesn't it have what's his face from
David Arquette.
Yes. David
I
Arquette.
think, is that the one someone pointed out has Scarlett Johansson?
Yes. Yeah.
I think Scarlett Johansson's in
She's
it.
young. Yep.
Yeah. So I have to rewatch it. I don't remember anything about
Did
it.
I
and have to
freeze or
rewatch
did
it.
you freeze?
We all freeze for
Ice
ice
cream.
freeze? Ice cream? I didn't freeze. Or I wasn't looking. So maybe I did.
What else did you get from Analog Assault? Also, hold on. Pause. I love how, like, for me at least, like, we'd be walking around. I would just go to that booth to just hang out with them.
Yeah, that's
Like, I wouldn't even look at anything. I would just talk with them for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Was it Tim and Brandon?
Yes, I
Or
believe.
Brendan.
Brendan.
Great guys. Yeah, we just got this thing. We
Two
went there so
Rs?
many times. Two R's. BRAAA. We went there a lot. Yeah, we just, and even on that last day after you had left, my sister and I went and just chilled there
That's awesome.
for like the longest time. Yeah.
Also, I love how my wife and your sister are like best friends now.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
love that.
They had like similar tattoos, similar
Yeah.
jewelry, similar everything.
Purse, interests,
Yep.
Canal Street.
Canal
They
Street.
love it.
And
Yeah.
I was like, do you like books? And Sam said no. And I was like, okay, that's the one thing that separates you finally.
Mm.
Because my sister's obsessed with books.
Oh yeah.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
You meet a lot of great people at these things.
Yeah. Oh, Retro Death Media was there.
Retro Death Media was there.
Ian and Josh. That was
Mhm.
cool. Fun seeing them. Like,
Yep.
even if like you weren't like walking around with people all day, like the whole day, like you would like pop back like and like talk to them. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a
You
high
bump
and by type
into
of deal. Yeah.
what is that? I always see Horror Gods at these things. I always buy something from Horror Gods.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. We mentioned Mary with 2 R's.
Yeah. 2 hours,
She does the
3
candles.
A's.
Is my
Yeah.
candle still burning? Yes, candle burn. Who else? Ooh,
Well-
Violent Cuddles. They do
Yes.
the sticker, Violent Cuddles.
Yes.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's a different sticker. I got one sticker that says it's what's the zombie from, not Tarman, but it's one of the zombies from Return of the Living Dead, and it says brains. That's from Violent Cuddles. And then the one you showed me that you got, which is the cat like farting, because I got
Yeah.
that one too. And I also got the Bumble. Yes, from oh my gosh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Bumble's Bounce. That
Bumble's
one
Bounce.
is, I think, Vintage Stickers, it's called.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah. Vintage Spooky.
Vintage Spooky. Thank you.
Yeah, they do like the wall decor and everything.
Mhm.
I love
It's
them.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd never, that's the thing is like, I love it. And I'm like, I want to buy it. I wouldn't put that up anywhere.
Mm.
Just me personally. Like I don't have a place to put it. Is well.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put a farting cat sticker, but you know what? It's cool to have.
It's cool to have on your
Yeah.
laptop.
On my laptop. Yeah, just right
Mhm.
there. Right
Just
on
put
the
it like right
screen.
here on your face.
Yeah.
I just yawned. My God. Rude.
Am I already boring you, James? Jeez.
Snooze fest.
We're 37 minutes in and James is yawning.
I'm exceptionally tired. And just
Me
life.
too.
I'm also waiting for Tyler to start freaking out. I tried to wake him up to let him out and feed him before we did this, and he would not get up. So I'm like, oh God, like he's trying to wake up, start pissing everywhere. But that's what it is.
Pissing everywhere, shitting all over the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shit on these walls, Ray.
I'm a shit on these walls, Ray. Oh my
Ooh.
God, I love that movie.
Me too. I guess she's in like a new movie, like a serious movie. So she's been making like the rounds with the press junket. And so it's kind of like coming back up. Like people are talking about like Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2 and
That's
all
awesome.
that stuff. So it's cool. Yeah.
I've been also seeing a lot of them at like conventions. I've been seeing like pictures of them like out and about, like signing at conventions.
Yeah. I like
Who
that.
was it? Like Bobby, the guy that plays Bobby.
Okay, I can see him doing a convention like that. And there's
Um,
like lots of 90s conventions too. So it's not
Yeah.
horror specific, but like just
And, like,
90s in
who
general.
plays Doofy?
He's at all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know his name. He's always dressed as Doofy, acting like Doofy.
Yeah.
Doofy. He's at all the things. And he's in the new movie, I guess. Scary Movie 6.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'm hoping it's like they're gonna spoof legacy sequels, I would assume.
That'd be cool. I would hope so.
If he's coming back and all the Wayans are coming back and the guy who plays Bobby is coming back, like everyone from the first movie is essentially coming back.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be a legacy sequel.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Because like, what else are you gonna do?
They have to make fun of timelines
Hereditary?
in some way. Yeah.
Halloween Kills or something will be in
Yeah.
there.
Kills, Ends, Resurrection, whatever. Yeah.
What? Oh my! What else happened there? Oh, I was in Kurt Angle's intro video.
You were in Kurt Angle's intro video. When you did your haul video, I was like, is he going to show the damn video? And you finally did at the end.
Yeah.
It's great. I was in line. Like in that, I think I was in one line over and was like, I don't know what's happening. I heard some music playing, just like you said, I don't know his intro music. And so music starts playing. I'm like, what the hell? And they announce him as arriving. And so he like walks up and his person is next to him and whatever. And I started clapping. I'm like, okay, everyone's clapping. I'll clap. Like, I don't care, whatever. And he goes and he starts doing his thing. And then I find John and John's like, I like ran in front of Kurt Angle. Is that his name? And then like we saw he posted a video. Someone like took a video of his entrance. And if you look, you'll see it. John is like leaving the ATM and just like scurries away.
Huh?
Yeah. What? You should have stood there and
Who the
blocked him.
hell is this guy?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it's Kurt Angle. Could have fooled me.
John getting his cash.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah, most of them were also cash only. I thought some of them would be, but it was pretty much almost all of them were cash only.
Like, you're not going to take... I really honestly feel like John Cusack left there with like $100,000 in his pocket.
I don't think his line was long enough for that, but he left with a good. He left.
He
with
had
some money.
$100 for picture and autograph. That's $200 a person. If you know what I mean?
Do you think that many people did both?
I think maybe.
Maybe. I remember I went to one of the first ones they did, one of the first CT Horror Fest years and years and years ago. I think it was like the second or third, maybe even. And it was in Naugatuck, Connecticut at the time. So it was a whole different
Where is that?
place. It oh gosh, I'm in near Waterbury. You would know you're in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
It's like not a great area. So that's where they had it.
Sure.
The thing is, I lived, not far from Sure. I lived in Naugatuck, so I was like, this is fantastic. And Moses got me tickets and surprised me. And the cast of Saw was there. That's my first time
that's
meeting
cool.
Danielle Harris. Yeah, like the cast was still like the lineup was still good. Danielle Harris's line was hundreds of people deep the whole time.
Wow.
And I got to see her and got some picture and autograph and whatever. And I will probably see Danielle Harris almost every time I go to an event. If she's there, I will likely go and see her because I
gotta
just
get
love Danielle
something
Harris.
signed or
Yes.
just see her.
Just the picture even. I'll be like, can I just do this up?
Just get a picture.
She's already signed so many things that I have. So
I still have to meet her.
Usually depends on her mood, but even if she's in bad mood, I don't care. Like there's some people, if they're in a bad mood, I'm like, that's fine. Rose McGowan, I told you, she walked past me. I never got to meet Rose McGowan. She walked past me at a convention and she scowled and it made my day. I was so happy. I was like, this is amazing. Like, this is better than if I had met her and she was like pleasant with me. There's very few people that if they were mean to me, I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I like that.
But Danielle's never been rude. She's always been like cordial to great.
Yeah.
But she was, I forgot how much she was charging at the time, but I was like, that's when I started talking to the, one of the people that's in charge of the convention. And I said, listen, I'm counting the people in line. I'm looking at Danielle's prices. Did she make 6 figures? And she's like, yeah, no, big time. She made easy 6 figures in that day because she was charging like, maybe say like $60-$70, not even probably back then. It's like 40, 50, 60 at the most, maybe. But because of that, more people got in line and her line again was never less than like 150 people. Yeah. And they had to loop it, cut it, like start the line someplace else, whatever. So it was never a short line. So if you multiply that by that dollar amount, and she probably saw like over 1,000 people, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. 6 figures.
Going back to people's reactions, who was it? Dee Wallace that smiled at you?
Dee Wallace walked by.
She saw you from across the room.
We locked eyes, as one would do with Dee Wallace. And I guess I locked eyes with just long enough that she nodded or said, did she say hi first or did I say hi first?
I think she went like this. Huh?
Yeah, she went, hi. I went, hi. And then we just kept walking. That was it. But
yeah, she locked eyes with you from across the room.
She did.
Yeah.
You're too tall, so she couldn't see you. That's why.
Yeah, she locked eyes with my nipples. So
yeah,
that's okay.
Like, and then she went. Yeah,
that's
a lot. Yeah, it was a lot for her.
Yeah.
She's short, so she couldn't.
Yeah.
Unless she was like, right. But she seems sweet.
I didn't realize how big Derek Mears, how big he was.
I figured he was tall. He's not even as tall as
he's a massive
I think I told
man.
You this. Last year they had Ken Kersinger, who plays. He's a stuntman in Jason Takes Manhattan, but he plays Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. He's easy 6'5", 6'6".
Wow.
Yeah, maybe more. So he's even like Derek Mears is probably like Derek Mears. Maybe I'll say is like 6'3", 6'4".
But Derek Mears though is like ripped. He's got like I don't know. His head's even big. Like he's.
I figured. He's a big dude,
big man.
Yeah, but he's also like a big teddy bear. He's the nicest guy.
Yeah,
all of them are usually. So I'd say Ken is probably then like 6'7", 6'8", because he towered over me. But then
Wow.
Tyler Maine is like 7'1", I think.
Yeah.
So the picture of me with Tyler Maine is like I'm
You look
here
like a
and
little
Tyler, yeah, a little baby. Like it looks like the picture is warped or something. It's weird, but yeah, he is crazy tall. So imagine
That's
him
funny.
and like little Danielle Harris. Danielle Harris is like 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
So 5 foot tall Danielle Harris, and then 7'1" or 7'2", whatever he is, Tyler Maine.
That's a huge difference right there in size.
That's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch. The food, I don't know. I got a stomach ache after, I'll say.
Yeah,
I
I did
can't
too.
blame the festival, though. I can't blame them.
It tasted so good going in.
Mm-hmm.
The first day, so both days I got the same thing. I was going to change it on the second day because on the first day my stomach hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was like an hour of crazy sharp pain. And I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
But nothing happened. Like the pain went away and then I was fine. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's weird. So the next day I'm like, well, I think I'll get like a burger or I'll get, I don't know, I'll get something different. The thing I wanted tots though. The tots were fantastic.
The tots are great. Nice and crispy tots.
Not gonna not thank you, Hartford Convention Center, for making
Yes,
amazing
thank you so
tots.
much. Yeah.
But I got the hot dog again, and then my stomach didn't hurt that night, so I don't know what it was previous day. Only thing I can think of is the only other thing I could think of is that I refilled my water bottle with one of their water machines. And I'm like,
Yeah.
on the first day, I'm like, was the water bad?
Maybe you got the salmonellas.
Well, because are they cleaning the water machines? Like at my job, we have a water machine, but every now and then we take it apart
you
and we
clean
clean
the
it.
hoses.
When's the
Yeah.
last time they did that?
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
I'll have to ask.
I need to see a safety inspection.
Get Connecticut Convention Center on the phone.
Hartford,
send
Where's
in
your
the
water?
convention. Clean your water, Hartford.
clean your water. But no, that was good. I'm trying to think, did I get any other movies? I got very little this year. The thing is, I was so happy. I loved the vendors, but I want to get movies. Like more than I love that people like they design things and make things. There's art, there's crafts, there's so much cool stuff.
What's that guy's name that made the massive pumpkin head?
Visceral Effects.
Yes. He was
Visceral
also
Effects.
at VHS Fest. He's really cool.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. He had Frank
was overwhelmed.
Henenlotter sign his Belial sculpture.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know it was the same person. Yeah,
he
that
also did
Pumpkinhead
the Frankenhooker bust. He did as well.
I don't think I've seen that one, or if I did, I forgot.
Okay.
That Pumpkinhead was gigantic.
Yeah.
And beautiful. I think I posted it in my like little carousel of pictures. I posted it because it was just so great. Yeah, Visceral Effects, because he had small stuff too, and I kept looking and I was like, oh, I think I want, there's like a Resident Evil sign. I was like, I think I want that. They had cool little like what was probably a Funko or a different kind of toy, but they revamped it and did some stuff to it and turned it into like an evil version of that thing. And some of those were kind of cute. I almost got one of those, but I'm like, I was on the fence. I was really hoping for more movie selections besides Analog Assault. And there was there was
the archive.
The archive was there, and they had a lot of great stuff. But the thing is, I have to stop blind buying. Yeah, I blind buy a lot.
Yeah,
and then I sit on these movies and I don't watch them, and I'm like, why did I spend that money? Or I want to get a movie because it looks cool, but I might already have it, and I'm like, why do I have 7 copies of this movie? Sometimes I'm very happy to have 7 copies of a movie, but sometimes I'm like,
it's just cool to have, you know.
It's
sometimes
cool
like
have,
sometimes
I'm a broke hoe.
With collecting comes hoarding. Like there comes a point in collecting where you're like, I just want that because it's VHS, or I want that because it's this or that, whatever you collect. And then it turns into the shelf behind me, and I'm like, when the hell am I gonna watch all these movies?
Yeah, never. Someday, maybe.
I mean, I've definitely watched a good amount of them, but not every single one. That's insane.
Yeah, I will say most of my blind buys are not tapes. or the tapes that I do buy that are blind buys, I don't intend to keep. I buy them because I'm like, I think I want to trade these. Like I'll trade these with
Yeah.
someone at some point. I've done that a bunch, but most of my blind buys are Blu-rays and 4Ks
Yeah, no,
because of
that's
Vinegar
me
Syndrome
now too.
and
Yeah,
the
Vinegar
archive.
Syndrome all day.
Sons of bitches with their freaking beautiful
Mhm.
art and boxes. I just got
I
this is not a blind
know.
buy, but I just got I'm a sucker for like a pretty slip or cover art. I forgot that I
Me too.
pre-ordered The Cell. So it's the 4K
Ooh.
version of The Cell. I think like 4 months ago I pre-ordered it. It just arrived a couple days ago. I went
Wow.
to go put it on my shelf and I'm so excited. I already have not the same version, but I already have The Cell on Blu-ray. I was like, "Oh, I don't remember that I didn't realize I
Now,
already had it."
was it just a Blu-ray as well again, or was it like a 4K?
Well, this one's a 4K now.
Okay,
And
so
the
now
art
you got
is and the
4K and
art is
Blu-ray.
totally
Yeah,
different. Yeah.
that's fine. So it's
So I'm
different.
like, and I do love The Cell, but I'm like, okay, like maybe I can use that Blu-ray to trade for something else at some point
Yeah.
and whatever.
Good.
The only time I will maybe allow myself to not allow myself, but like I'll blind buy an independent movie. Like
Mm.
we stopped and talked to was it Mad Angel Films?
Yeah.
We saw this guy standing there with some movies and they looked cool.
He was
and
so cool.
so nice. His name
Mhm.
is Ryan, I found
Yes.
out, because he's the
Yes.
producer and actor in the movie. And then the writer-director
Oh,
walked up after.
okay. All right.
Yes.
I
So
thought
he's
he was just the actor. So
he
he
produced
is
it
also a
too. Yep.
producer. Okay.
Yep. There's a big picture of like this like half man, half shark. Not picture, a big die
So
cut. So it's like a big cutout, like life size. And I was like, that's awesome. I'm like, I was just talking to a friend of mine about crap like this. And I was like, what is this? And he was just so like, just seemed like a nice guy you want to talk to. And he was so
Yeah.
excited about this movie. It didn't seem like he was selling the movie. He just seemed like
No.
a really cool guy. And I was like, I think I need Graveyard Shark. It's called Graveyard Shark.
So cool.
You got, what is yours called? Blood Beach or
Blood
Blood Red Beach? Something like that.
He's
They're both
Blood Red Beach. Yeah.
they're from the same production company. Have you watched yours yet?
No.
I will say it's interesting. So Graveyard Shark, the first like 20 minutes, I was like, okay, they're totally in on the joke. They like
Mhm.
it opens with like these like 35-year-olds who are like, I want to go like do it in the cemetery. And it's like very over the top and ridiculous and whatever. And then the next scene, they all die. Spoiler.
Spoiler.
The next scene is like 4 teens were killed. I'm like, those were teenagers. I'm like, okay, I get what we're doing here. Like, it's
Yeah.
overly ridiculous on purpose. Like the camp is, we know this is campy.
Yes.
I still haven't finished it because of Tyler. My thing is that we have our puppy Tyler, who
Yeah.
he's not a puppy. He's 18, so he interrupts any and everything that I do. So I've been trying to get through the movie, but then after like every 15 minutes that I watch, he starts crying and I have to let him out. I still haven't gotten to finish it, but it is so weird.
I'm excited to watch the Blood Red Beach.
Yeah,
Just-
I'm sure it's going to be ridiculous. Like, I mean, we have it's trying to be, some of the comedy does not land. A lot of the scares do not land, but it's like, I love the charm of a
Mhm.
bunch of people being like, we're just going to make a movie.
Yeah,
Like,
it's cool.
I just love that. Like if this movie were made by like a regular company, I'd be like, this is shit. I'm so mad, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But like an independent company, and we got to talk to the guy, and he was nice enough to sign. He signed it for us.
Yeah, he
and then
signed it, and then the director came in and
Director came and signed it. So I'm like, no, like, and I'm excited for the bonus features. I love bonus features.
I'm a slut for bonus features now.
You're just a slut.
Like, yeah, period.
Yeah, she's a whore.
Dirty whore.
But yeah, just be ready for whatever you might like. We're right now at the point that I'm at. We found out where the Graveyard Shark comes from, and it's got to do with like screwing a mermaid on the beach. and they go into it. And it's funny because like it's kind of not funny, but they're like doing it. This guy is like doing it with the mermaid, kind of in a weird way. It's done as like a comedy. it's a
What do you
flashback while
lift
he's
up a gill or something?
yeah, he like lifts up her tail. He's like doing with her tail, and she's like blah 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 blah. And then but he's telling the story. So he's like telling the story to a girl who's like, please don't go into any more detail. He's like, and then I did this. And then they cut to the flashback and he's like, blah 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 blah. And he's like, and it sounded like this. And so he's at a table with this girl telling her the story. He starts like fisting his like macaroni salad. He's like, and this is what it sounded like. It's just like it's so ridiculous.
I love it.
It's yes, it is. You've never seen anything like this movie. I mean, I'm interested to see where it's gonna go. Because like the third act is about to start whenever the hell I finally get
whenever
to it.
Tyler lets you.
Whenever Tyler lets me.
Yep. Poor Tyler.
Yeah.
He just wants attention, you know?
He wants attention. Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
You ever see a movie called is it Drop? No, not Drop Dead Gorgeous. Death Drop Gorgeous.
No.
Death Drop Gorgeous?
That
Shit,
doesn't
I
sound like a
remember.
movie.
Ryan's made it up. It's an independent movie. Wait.
Death Drop Gorgeous.
It is Death Drop Gorgeous. So I watched it on my channel as like a live thing a while ago.
Mhm.
And it's basically like a slasher movie whodunit with drag queens. But it's a play on Drop Dead Gorgeous, which is the same, but it's also another movie. So it's kind of like a drag queen pageant situation, but the queens are dying and this and that. I watched the movie and one of the names looks familiar. One of the people in it looks familiar. I'm like, why do I recognize this person? Come to find out, it's someone that I used to play the Friday the 13th video game with all of the time when the game came out. So I literally went to my Instagram after watching the movie and sent a message like, girl, is this you? And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's crazy you're watching this movie. So since we're talking about independent movies, I'm like, small world. So we kept talking and stuff afterwards. They made another movie called Saint Drogo that I got to watch last year. And it's like a very gay A24.
I love it.
Like kind of movie.
That's
That's
awesome.
what they're going for. Where it's weird and twisty and churny and doesn't really make sense in the end, but it's very just creepy and weird and it's very gay. But they just announced like today or yesterday that the Blu-ray and stuff are available. So look for Saint Drogo if you like independent films.
That's cool.
Or if you like supporting gay stuff.
Yeah.
But
just because it's not June anymore doesn't mean you can't support gay stuff.
Right. And that's funny because I watched it on my channel for Pride Month when I watched it.
Oh, really?
Last year. Yeah. I was like, it's gay, right? We'll watch this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's gay.
I heard it's gay. There's gays.
Hey, support the gays.
Support the
love them.
gays. We love the gays.
Is there anything else we could think of that happened?
Trying to think, because we got our autographs, and then the second half that we did the Return of the Living Dead panel, we did the Halloween 3 panel.
Mm-hmm. Mars came Sunday and then disappeared.
Yeah. I love Mars. Okay.
I love Mars.
VHS Toys. We love Mars. He came Sunday. He's like a kid in a candy store.
Oh, I love it.
When it comes to this stuff. And so I'm so jealous of his hauls. Like when he posts, he's like, oh, I went to Goodwill today and got these 17 movies for $2.
Yeah.
And it's like Texas Chainsaw 2, The Faculty, like all these like super rare movies. And he's like, yeah, it was like $3. So
$3.
Yeah, it's funny because he showed up, we're hanging out, but he disappears like all the time. So all of a sudden we're like, where's Mars? We look and he's like 7 booths behind us making friends with different vendor. But at that point we had stopped, my sister and I stopped to get food. You and Sam were like, nah. So I'm like, uh-oh. And we looped over like, hey, we just got some food. What are you guys doing? You're like, we're going to leave. I was like, okay, well, where's Mars? And you're like, I don't know. I'm like, you'll see. Did my throat just now? My throat made a weird sound. You're like, I was like, you're going to probably see him on the way out.
Yeah.
Didn't
see him.
Didn't see him.
Nope.
It was like 20 minutes later, he came around to our table and he's like, hey guys. And we're like, hey, did you see John? And he's like, no. And I'm like, they left. But he would he would just end up in all these different places.
He's like, oh, all right. And then see you later.
Yeah. Deuces. Love him.
You know what's funny? He's like, we were talking like the whole for at least like a month about the festival,
Mhm.
and he was like, yeah, it's gonna be cool to hang out with you guys. It's gonna be so awesome. And then like as soon as he said that, I was like, we're probably gonna see him like 5 times.
Yeah. If he actually ends up going,
Yeah,
we're barely going to see him. And
we
that's
will
what
not
happened.
see him, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay.
And
Because
that's okay.
these things are also very overwhelming. Like they're so and what I usually do is I will always go both days.
Mhm.
And Saturday I'll dedicate to the autographs, and then Sunday I dedicate entirely to the vendors. Now, if I can mix and match at the end of the day, then great. But like I do that on purpose. That way, like worst case scenario, if I see no vendors on the first day and still don't get all my autographs, that's fine. I got most of them, and then Sunday I'll get like the last autograph, whatever.
Yep.
But I will walk those vendor tables over and over and over because it's just so much to take in. And then I forgot what time it was. My sister and I like looped around for like the 9th time, and we're like,
Mhm.
I was like, I think we're good. Like, I think I
Yeah.
think we're good now. And we're like, yeah, we're gonna go.
Well, and like the thing is, like people assume that like it's gonna be the same thing at these booths every time you pass. It's like if it's busy enough and they're selling stuff, they're gonna go into their supplies or
Mhm.
whatever back stock and fill it back up with different stuff. So it's like you're kind of like maybe like once an hour. It's like good
Do
to
a
just
little
take a little
loop-de-loop.
lap. Yeah.
Analog Assault was saying that. They're like
Yeah.
on Saturday, he was like this whole section, like basically almost an entire table, he's like gone. They
Yeah.
had to pull from their backup. So
Mhm.
yeah, you have to check, you have to keep
It's always something new.
it's almost like the Goodwill situation where if you're or like thrifting,
Yeah.
you can't just go and be like, oh, that's all they have. Or like even a home goods, if you're like a home goods person, on Tuesdays they
Yeah.
get the new stuff. So if you go this week and then go next week, you will find totally different items.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like I don't get those people that are like, "Yeah, I love thrifting. I go like once a month." It's like, "Once a month?
Yeah, you don't love thrifting.
You probably miss so much stuff.
So many things.
Imagine how much stuff you missed out on."
Mhm.
Like I love to
Yeah.
check savers at least once a week.
I need to go. Ugh, I'm such a bad person. The
Well, I got
closest
one like
savers is like,
literally right down the street from me. Like
oh,
it
see,
would be wrong of me not to go there once a week.
I have 2 Goodwills near me, but they both never have anything.
Yeah,
Like
mine
for a
barely
while,
has
I was
anything.
going every week.
Mhm.
Yours never has anything?
No.
No. So
But
I
it's
used to go.
nice to know, hey, I could walk into a Grail one day.
Someday. I was going every single week. I'd go to both. And I would get like a couple tapes here and there, but like there's no grails. There was never anything great.
No.
It was like maybe some decent things. And that's when I started realizing I was buying tapes, like blind buying tapes, and then they would just go right into like a bin for
Mhm.
like trading or something else later on. And then Derek was like, yeah, he's like, get special interest tapes, which is so funny because I did get a tape that was like Beavers in the Wild. It's called Beavers.
And you gave that to me, Beavers.
Yes, like literally that's because of Derek. And I was like, I never would have thought to get that. He's like, get special interest tapes. He's like, someone will want that. So I'm like, okay. But then it got out of control where I just like tape. So I'm like, I had to stop.
Beavers.
Beavers everywhere. Just so many beavers all over. Just
get this beavers out of my house.
But now I go and there's nothing, and it frustrates me. But Savers, I heard, always has stuff. But the closest Savers is like 20 minutes away, but like 20 minutes away from my house and my job.
Oh.
So it would take like, 15, 20 to get there from work. And then because it's so far to the way, it would take another 15, 20 or more actually to get back home from there. Like it is not near me at all. When I get out of work, I'm so miserable and tired.
Yeah. And to go there just to see Jerry Maguire like sitting on a shelf.
Right. If I were to walk in and be like, okay, I finally did it, and then realize I wasted my time, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. It's really
although there is what is it? Retro junk. We went to. I should go there more often, but that's also that's like 30 minutes.
Yes.
North out of my way.
But they're great.
But they were great. And it's like $2 for every tape.
Yeah, I love their video game section too.
Yeah, the video game section. And that's mostly what it's like tons of comics and Funkos and video games.
And
but
figures.
the front part and figures. And the front part is like movies and tapes. And it's like I walked up and I was like, how much are the tapes? He's like $2. And I was like, okay. Really?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. We'll see what you got for $2.
right.
Oh, what you got in that
Exactly.
pen?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say CT Horror Fest success.
Success.
And you know what? You got to do the 2 days because you don't know. Next year, it could be busy. So if you don't do 2 days, you're fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Because this is the first time that it was ever this way.
I was
So
expecting like at least maybe 3 out of 5 of the people that I had get autographs. I expected there to be an hour line each. So that's why I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do what James is doing. Saturday autographs, Sunday vendors.
yeah.
We got there at what? 10 o'clock, and we
Yeah.
were done getting autographs at 1.
12? Yeah, 12 is 12:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say even if we did if we're generous and we say 1 o'clock, we both got all of our autographs. And one of those included me standing in line with you for an hour for Tom Atkins.
Yeah.
Because I've already met him.
Yeah.
So
You weren't even
even
getting
if so if you
anything. Yeah.
if you remove Tom Atkins, 2 hours to get 4
Yeah.
autographs each.
Yep.
And it wasn't the same people. Like I was in
No.
line for Derek Mears while you were in line for Tarman, I think.
Yes.
And then
Who
or no,
did
was
I-
it or
Oh, when you went to Derek Mears, I went to Eric Freeman.
that's who it was. You went to Eric Freeman. And then when I was in
Yeah.
line for Miguel, I think is when you saw Tarman.
Yes. And
Yes.
then when you were in whose line were you in when I was
I also saw Tom and Linnea.
Yeah. Oh, you were in Tom's line when I was waiting for Atkins.
Oh, Tommy Lee. I was with Tommy Lee. Yes.
Oh yeah, you were in Tommy Lee Wallace.
Because I filmed you. I think I even filmed we
Yeah.
filmed each other from the different lines.
Mhm.
And then after I saw him, I went and got in line with you.
Yeah.
And we just Tom Atkins.
Boom, 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 boom. Done.
Yeah. And then we got food, and then we did a panel, and then we I did the professional photo.
yeah.
I did because I was like, I wanted to see Billy and Ricky from the Other Night movies, but I didn't want to. I was like, I don't think I want them to sign. Like, I don't have the movies for them to sign, so I'd have to get like a picture or something. And I was kind of like, I don't really. If anything, I'd want just the picture, like just a selfie with them. So I was like, oh, I'll do the professional photo op. So 2 birds, 1 stone. They're both dressed as Santa. I kind of wish they weren't dressed as Santa because these are 2 built individuals that should probably be showing off their arms, but that's fine.
Yeah.
But
My
the photo
picture-
ops are great.
He had some
Your what?
pecs. My
He had some
picture
pecs?
was showing off his pecs.
Yeah, he's like, "Urgh."
Yeah.
So where is my picture? Actually, I already put it away.
Oh.
But yeah, like you go in, they're like, hey, how you doing? I was like, Merry Christmas, Happy Garbage Day, click, and then you leave. And then that's
Yeah.
it. Yeah, there was someone
That's
in
the one.
line who Robert, the guy who played Billy in the first one, he like ran into the line and he was like, hey, can I borrow your axe, to like one of the guys who was standing in line. And so he used his axe for all of the photos. I hope they gave him something like as a nice gesture or whatever. And they had him stand off to the side to like wait for his axe, basically. There was like only a dozen of us or something. So but like I jumped in and picture and then out of there. But they were nice.
In and out. Yeah, I mean, I do like it for the convenience factor, but again, like, people, come out to these events. Like, these are fun. Like, if you love horror movies and you don't even have to like get all the autographs, go get a selfie with one of them.
Go get a selfie with one of them, or like I said, you just do the.
You don't even have to meet them at all either. Just do the panel.
You could just do the vendors. Like, you go support small business. You could just do they have. It looked like 2 different things. It was like they also had costume contests. So some people probably were just there. Like, there's a kids costume contest, adult costume contest.
I won the kids contest.
John won the kids the costume contest. Yeah, it was very controversial.
Did not win the spelling bee. I did not win that.
No. But the person who was going to get first place in that costume contest went missing. So, that's weird.
That's crazy.
But, went to John. That's crazy. How'd that happen? But they do like movie screenings too. So it looks like they were playing like known movies, and it also looks like they were playing unknown. And but they don't list the movies, which kind of was annoying. But like I walked by and I'm like, they're in there watching films, short films or independent films. There's something for everybody.
Yeah, like it's
So.
not just about the celebrities. Like, of course, like you hear us fangirling, but like you don't have to go there just for them. It's a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So.
So. But yeah, I mean, I am kind of excited that it's in August, so we get like something a little closer after VHS Fest. But
Mhm.
at the same time, I got a budget for both shows now because they're going to
That's
be a
the
month
thing.
apart.
Yeah.
So, hey,
What conventions do you have on your agenda, or what events do you have coming up?
what events do I have coming up?
Like that you're going to, or that you're vending?
So I am vending Best Fest, and that is in what town is that?
Is that the one that's in Wallingford?
No, I gotta look it up.
Look it up.
Please hold.
Or is it Hamden?
Hamden.
Hamden.
So
It's Hamden.
it's at Best Video. God, I gotta look it up. I gotta read off the flyer.
So
I didn't.
do we have a
You
movie
caught
store
me
in
off
Hamden?
guard here.
I
Yes,
know,
you
I
do.
know. Because why don't I know about it? I want to go there.
Mars knows about it, and he's gonna be there to help me.
Well, I can't be there to help you because I'll be helping my sister at the
Yeah.
Coles Road Brewery or something. I forgot what it is, but it's the same day on October 18th.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on down to Best Video Film and Cultural Center in Hamden, Connecticut. Best Video. And it's called Best Fest. It's so vending is from 12 no. Vending is from 1 to 6. And then they're screening a movie which we don't know what it is yet, but that is from 7 to 9.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
There's gonna be a bunch of vendors there. Retro Death Media is one of the vendors, I believe. Yeah, it should be a fun time. This would be the first time for me ever being in Hamden, and I get to see the cool store.
It's cute. Hamden's only 2 towns or 3 towns away from. It's actually like 20 minutes. It is, I guess, significantly farther from Sure. But yeah, you mentioned I was so excited, and I was like, "Yay!" Oh, I'm like, "The date sounds familiar," and I'm helping my sister do a different event, so that'll be fun as well. But
Yeah,
hers
that
is
should be
more
fun.
like spooky in general. Yours is horror movie, like, or
So-
movie specific.
Yeah, it's like physical media, I guess.
Physical
Like,
medium, yeah.
yeah.
So she, like, my sister vends books, so she'll have her books and bookish stuff, and then I know like lots of people who like do like crafts, tea, spooky decorations for Halloween. A lot of bakeries. I've seen a lot of like sweet bakery
That's
pastry
cool.
places. Yeah, they do like spooky things.
That's
or
fun.
You know,
I like that.
Like, Mary and Moonchild does the candles, but I've gone to these events where like there's like 7 vendors who all make their own candles. So
that's cool.
Actually,
so I mean, I guess you get many options.
Yes.
I would still only buy from
Mary.
Moonchild.
Mary Child.
Go on down to M Moonchild. MAARRR.
Why?
Why?
Child.
That just sounded like
that was Tyler.
That was what was that? Like a 1 o'clock in the morning, like news station on the radio.
Delilah. That's who we had. God, I couldn't stand that.
MAAR.
Yeah. Welcome to MAAR.
Why? On the Pike.
Yeah, on the Pike. Adult radio.
Too hardcore for FM. Welcome
Yeah.
to AM radio.
Hey, all you lonely bachelors. Stupid.
I guess we can release a little news. I'll start with some news.
The news.
All I can say right now is a venue is booked for Wicked VHS Media Market. And that is in Cheshire, Connecticut. In April. Dates coming soon. I know the date. I just don't want to release it yet because it's just there's so many details that we got to get
And it's-
together.
Yeah. And it's Cheshire, Connecticut for anyone that's listening that doesn't know that he's either purposely or accidentally mispronouncing it, but we'd love for you to actually be in the correct town. So it's Cheshire, Connecticut.
Yes.
Very excited for that.
Yes, I'm super pumped. Still working out some details. Yeah, just stay posted. I'll keep you posted. I'll have my people call your people.
Watch this space. And I'll be there. I'll be vending.
Yes, James
Yep.
will be vending for
Mhm.
Don't Be Dead.
Because I don't have enough to do. I'm on many podcasts. So
yes.
the podcast that I have with our friend Derek, Don't Be Dead, I'll be
Love Derek.
vending on for that for here for Don't Be Dead. There.
Oh, and right here.
And right there. Well, I love that you called that out in the haul video.
It's
I
cute.
wasn't
I love
expecting
it.
that little enamel pen.
Yeah, I love it.
They'll be on sale at the event.
Hey,
Yeah.
come on down to Cheshire,
Stickers,
Connecticut. Wicked VHS
enamels.
Media Market.
Oh my gosh, by then we should have the
in
totes
April.
and the shirts. And we're designing some cool things, and I'll have movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will definitely have movies. I will definitely have stickers, t-shirts, sweatshirts.
Bring the t-shirts, because like
I
people
definitely
need
will
to buy this.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everything is printed on comfort colors besides the sweatshirt. I don't know what that's printed on, but it's not comfort colors. But still,
Not
it's
comfort
comfy.
color. It's comfy.
Hey.
The fit is comfy. That's
Yeah.
right.
And you know what? If you don't want to wait until then to buy some merchandise, link is in my Instagram bio, wicked_VHS. Click on that link tree in the bio and it'll lead you here. It'll lead you to my shop. It'll lead you to Spotify. It'll lead you all over the world.
And John should also put that in the description of this video.
I should, and I will.
So you don't even have to go that far because it's going to be in the description.
It will be below. Along with my haul video that I just did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
Yep. Hey.
Yep.
Oh, in other news for Tapeheads United, I have James for another 10 episodes.
You're stuck with me.
Yes.
For a while.
The future is very bright for this show.
Like a bleached asshole.
Yes.
That's how bright it is. That's how bright it is. Mm-hmm.
You know what they say?
I killed him.
Sun never sets on a badass. Sun definitely doesn't set on a bleached asshole. I can tell you that.
That's stupid.
Hey,
welcome to Bleached Assholes United.
Bleached Assholes United, AM, FM radio.
With the underscore.
Yeah.
With the underscore.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to you live.
Yep. So you get me for a while longer.
10 episodes longer. We're gonna start recording those
next week, I think, right?
No, second week.
This is the second week.
October 15th.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah, 2 weeks from now we're going to start recording. So it might be a little while before you see a Tapeheads episode, but no, they are coming.
They are coming. And there's a bunch we've recorded that aren't out yet. So
yeah. Hey.
You've got a back catalog.
Got a back cat.
Yeah, a back cat.
Back cat. So look forward to seeing us probably end of October, maybe early November.
Yeah. And we'll go back to our normal format of showing off videotapes. So.
Yes. You won't just hear us, no script.
Yapping. Just
yapping. No structure.
No. Jesus.
Yeah. So that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Hey. I guess that's the show, folks.
That's it.
Love you.
Love you.
Should I?
about to badmouth somebody?
Oh no. Where'd it go?
I don't know where'd it go.
Hold on.
Can you play the video of?
There it is. Please. There it is.
You should have put this on sooner.
I know.
I do love Our Lives Depend on It though.
Yeah. If you're liking what you're seeing so far or listening to so far, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Anything supports the channel. It's just a nice thing to do these
You
days.
support us, we can support you and our families and our animals.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it.
Hey, that's it. All right. See you later.
Bye.